suddenly, unexpectedly, dare I say tragically, takes partial responsibility for the way that he passed. Passes before his time. Was it a reaction? I don't know. He goes, I can't say I planned it, but there was no stopping it. He goes, an object in motion remains in motion. Didn't necessarily see it coming, but still takes partial responsibility. I feel like we're having a catastrophic failure. Yes, he had a manic PTSD episode and committed. Catastrophic failure. Suddenly, partial responsibility, tragic before his time, didn't see it coming. Couldn't do a lot to stop it, he says. Didn't see it coming, but he had a severe manic PTSD episode and unalived. So, here's an analogy I got. Short hair, 5'10", square face, squarer shoulders. Gun in his hand, just looking at it, explodes in his hand, and I'm almost shocked. It's like a story. You could say, well, I was just cleaning it. And so it was literally like total different consciousness wandering around with it, and then it just pops off in his hand. Like, seems like a whole different reality in which everything is happening. Like, I can never hit a vape. I don't know if anyone vapes, and I'm really not against whatever y'all want to do, because, like, there's a million ways to die out here. You want yours to be a vape? Fantastic. So, I always get the feeling like, if I'm going to go hit a vape, that's going to be the moment it explodes in my mouth, you know? And that is how it feels about that. Like, I'm going to go pick this up, no big deal, explodes in my face. And then he tells me he was at home. Almost seems like it's an explosive moment, and there's a minute of like consciousness before that exact moment of it like igniting within his face goes off, and I feel like we're at home, and I feel like it's an emotional response. Like, I get it, he has PTSD, but I think it's like more of an emotional response and an explosive response, and it did what it was intended to do, maybe to be like, you know, I'm gonna go kill him, blah, 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 blah. And then you do it, and then you think it's you. He was a Marine. He left the house on foot and did it. His boys were there, but it was so close to the house. So he had just left the house to be able to do it. Dang. Who is this person to you? Dang. I was like, you left the kids alone. He goes, I'd never hurt them. Doesn't matter what mindset. I'm like, you're a good dad. He can't help that he's fucked like that. That's what you sign on the dotted line when you serve our country. So respect the people that do that. They come home broken. My big brother, and he basically raised me. And then he had to join the military, probably because y'all were born with nothing. Signed himself over for a couple years to make ends meet, have a good life, and that's how it ended up. He seems like a wonderful man, absolute respect goes out to him. Beautiful Marine energy. We are channeling. I'm not challenging a Marine. I'm not stupid. Stupid sometimes, not stupid about that. What do I do? Challenge a Marine to a wrestle match? Like I have stand any damn chance, you know what I'm saying? I really like this for you. I'm glad it wasn't a display. Yes, thank you for your service. Even telling them thank you for your human experience, dedicating it to solve human problems and take the emotional conscious burden of that. That is what thank you for your service means to me. And now this house has eyes. Okay, so we love him. He's great. You also have a grandma on the other side.